What's up everybody, Brycethebrave aka Cataclysmic here with another Dragon Ball Legends video. Today is going to be a little different, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to jump right into the Almighty Immortal God event, and we're going to go ahead and rock our battle bonus character, hey? Super Saiyan Trunks Teen, Zenkai 7, fully boosted. He is at 12 stars. So he is one less star than where his maximum potential could be as far as power goes. We're going to go ahead and just jump right in with this team and show him off for a little while. This shouldn't be too hard. This team is pretty powerful, and this event isn't going to be the worst until we get to the later stages. But while we do this, I do actually want to talk about my thoughts on the current state of the game. So we'll start off with hyperdimensional co-op. Now, I recently did all of the co-op missions for the Yamcha, right? I really wanted the Yamcha. I got him, I've been boosting him, I've been doing my dailies. Why is there no other way to unlock Yamcha? I get trying to bring certain aspects of the game to light and trying to draw other players to play that mode because maybe it's getting a little bit less action than maybe PvP or the rest of the content that this game has to provide. But I feel like Yamcha, if anything, should have been part of the Train Some More event in some way, shape, or form. They should have let you unlock all three characters through the event and then had hyperdimensional co-op where you would gradually, through the dailies, receive maybe 15 Z power for each of those characters. Or maybe it was randomly dispersed as to what Z power you got for each time you finished a co-op mission, hyperdimensional co-op battle. I don't know, I don't really like how they lock that kind of content behind something like hyperdimensional co-op where it's reliant on another user's connection. But nevertheless, I think co-op is in a good place as far as how it is structured. I think the Double Rising Rush edition was really good incentivization to kind of work with your ally that you are either purposefully matched up with specifically. Maybe it's a friend, or maybe it's just some random person. You know, you should have. They do now have the ability to taunt, which draws aggro to yourself, but can also be a means to communicate, hey, I do have my Rising Rush ready whenever. Now, let's go ahead and move into PvP. Personally, I've been enjoying my time with PvP, but that's just because I never really played a lot of PvP until recently, until the second anniversary, or not even the second anniversary, but since I got into making videos, and I've been really getting the hang of some of the techniques. But aside from my own personal enjoyment of playing PvP, it is and has been a mess for quite some time, especially I would say since the Golden Showdown, where Triple RP was introduced. Just any of the increasing multipliers of RP, get rid of it. It's bad. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I can understand, yes, it will draw more people into the game to get the higher rewards, but you can do it in other ways. Just promote bonuses for just change it. Like it doesn't need to be more RP. It's a terrible technique in my opinion for where I stand in the game. However, I do like the increased rewards for those seasons. I think they can be better implemented into the battle ranking system, gaining levels in RP, maybe implement those double rewards into the missions tab of PvP that we currently have. That could possibly be a better alternative to these triple RP, double RP seasons where we just get very infrequent matches. Now, the game was recently updated, and I was having trouble, as they had said would happen, in finding matches. I'm currently placed in top 2,000, so it's not super high. I do have, I think, around 11,000 RP right now. And I did manage to connect to, I believe, 3 matches. I lost one and won 2 of the matches, and they were buttery smooth, you know, no connection problems, and they were with decent players. They weren't with these, you know, not that they're trash, but they're early into the season, maybe not as experienced players, maybe new players who got some good units, got lucky in quite a few of their matches or whatever. It wasn't that type of situation. Rather, it was a fair fight. Now, I'll have to do some more testing for sure, but once I do test a little bit more, we can see the complete results of how the changes of PvP have benefited PvP in all. Moving on to the new Zenkai, I guess, monetization idea that they have. What was the point of getting rid of the free Zenkai? That just incentivized me. If we take a look at my box right now, I don't spend a whole lot on this game at all. I've been pretty free to play up until maybe 6 months ago, and then I started buying some of the bots and some of the sales and whatnot. But as far as our box goes, I mean, these Zenkai units, these were all gained for free. Aside from this guy, he was from the newest iteration of Zenkai. I do think the new model of Zenkai is good for the game in the long run. However, I do not think getting rid of the free Zenkai model was good by any means, because like I said, I was free to play for quite some time, and wanting to get the free Zenkai actually incentivized me and encouraged me to go in a little bit more on these Master Pack Z banners, even to try and get these units. I've almost got all of the Zenkai units, and I'm considering going in again to the Master Pack Z for the original Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to Zenkai him for free, because he will still have his up until November, I believe, and then that will go away for sure too. But I think Zenkai is in a good place now. I just think these need to be like a weekly thing, and these banners need to start showing up and staying put. Why do they go away? Why does there need to be this sense of urgency? Now, as far as events go, they did just bring back the new baseball Yamcha, the Titans Yamcha. Why isn't he just getting a Zenkai? Because yeah, we can get him to 14 stars. When will he be back for his Zenkai? He's still not super relevant, and will not be relevant even at 14 stars in any sort of PvP situation, right? There will be no point to run him. He's like a quirky unit. He's a good bench for the newly introduced Super Warrior Extreme team, but that's about it. He's not going to be used. We should have just gotten a Zenkai for him and kind of, you know, liven this second anniversary that has kind of been a bit of a bummer for the most part. I don't see why they wouldn't just start pushing out more content. Now, this update that they did recently just come out with that had us on for a bit of a maintenance. I believe it was not until, I believe, 12 hours later. that I was able to play the game as of the date of when the initial update was going to end up finishing. But I don't know. It looks like they are taking a step in the right direction. Now, with the coming weeks, what these other bigger updates will be, I don't know for sure. Guild update needs a rehaul. Let's go. Come on, bring it on. I will take it Friday. I'll take it this weekend. Just start pushing out the content. We know it's being worked on just every week. It doesn't, banners should not be the draw. They're going to be a big draw of the game, but they don't need to be the center of attention all the time. Bring out just these unique events. Where are the free units? Where's Rising Battle anymore? I mean, Captain Ginyu was the last one. Goku Captain Ginyu was the last Rising Battle event where, you know, you do the 100 stages and there's your 14-star character. Where is that? Broly needs a Zenkai. Red Vegito is a good bench. He needs a Zenkai. These characters are not usable in PvP. They're not relevant in PvP. I want more of those units. Where's, like, come out with some more GT units. Like, that's one of my favorite teams, and I still feel like it's lacking. Like, where's Maju? Where's Oob? Where's GT Goten? GT Gohan? Some of these other units from GT that aren't even showing up yet. Like, these could all be Rising Battle units. These could be Legends Road units. These could potentially be some really interesting units just to change up the game, make it fresh, give us something to do. I'm surprised we didn't get more for this anniversary. I thought second anniversary, we were going to start out this anniversary and it was going to be like, okay, they're pulling out all the stops, but no, that is not what happened. I feel like they are now holding back on content that is already finished. I mean, I have no means of knowing that information, but I feel like it's being given out so scarcely that they know what content they have out in store for us for the next year or two, and now they're thinking, okay, we have to pace ourselves. Like, they're not going to be a stupid corporation. They're going to plan this out in advance. Their content is going to be paced out. I just think the pacing of the events, this new model of getting 30 stages, waiting a couple days, getting 10 more stages, waiting a couple days, getting the last stage, and then there's a bonus stage 2 days later. It's like, stop. Just let us grind these new equips that are being released and let us go all out. If we want to, like, I want to play this game, but there's nothing to do other than hyperdimensional co-op, which gets dropped all the time, and PvP, which in previous times was getting dropped all the time. So it was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go play something else. That's probably gonna be about it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to show off this event a little bit. This is the newest event, yay, second anniversary. Just grinding on through with my one character. Let me know what you guys think about the second anniversary overall. Leave your comments down below. If you agree, let me know. If you don't agree, let me know. All in all, I'm still gonna play the game. I might not put as much time as I usually would into this game. I'm gonna be honest, I recently just started getting into Dokkan Battle, and I'm starting up free-to-play account on there, and we're gonna see how that goes. I probably won't be posting any content on that, but if you guys would want to see something like that, also let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright guys, to end it off, I did play like another 15 minutes, got to the final battle of this event, and we're gonna see Trunks disrespect this guy. Yep, So let's see what happens.
I'll do my best.
See how difficult the level 30 is. Not too bad. Uh-oh. See. Yeah, that was inevitable. Nice tanking, nice tanking. Another different card. See ya. Alright, we're actually... Okay, he did have endurance, but that's alright. Will he have it on his second life too? Let's see. Okay, he's getting much stronger. Oh, I thought he was gonna tap. We're not gonna rise and rush. I want to show off this guy's ultimate ability, as it is quite flashy. Let's see if we can get it here. No, we're not gonna get it. Maybe. Oh, he healed. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it. Did you just rising rush me? Oh. Sorry, Zamasu. Okay. This has gone on for quite long enough. I should finish him. There.
It seems you underestimated me.
Last boss for the next 2 days. Nice. Just cleared it in about 15 minutes. But of course, even if you don't have a team like this, I mean, you can use that technique and pretty much clear any stage against AI. So yeah, it's just dash forward and charge, like immediately after dashing forward. That'll get you through pretty much everything right now. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.